mentally and physically exhausted? If any of these questions were answered, you most likely lack life balance. To fix this problem, you need to have time management. You need to be able to choose your priorities like your family and friends. In a book called The Effusive Executive by Peter Drucker, he states that we need to focus on what's important and just get it done. We need to do this by managing our environments, meaning technology, and limiting our distractions, like television. Another way to achieve some sort of life balance in our life, we need to have the short and the long-term goals. This type of strategy is used in business, and it's called tactics and strategy, where tactics represent all the little goals that end up achieving the strategy, the long-term goal, the goal that we strive to achieve in our lives at that moment. Throughout my solutions paragraph, I noticed that my left arm wouldn't stop shaking. Also in this paragraph, I had a very monotone voice without variation. I feel like I need more hand gestures because I had hand gestures at very random parts, and the ones I do have need to be less like robotic and less awkward. Also, I feel like I talked very slow in this paragraph. I need to pick up the pace so my time is also shorter. After looking at this issue and its solutions, we should keep an important quote in mind that Edna Ferber once said. Perhaps having too much of anything is just as bad as having too little. This quote will help us remember that having too much time on our hands and doing little work is just as bad as having too little time and doing too much work. Now that we know what can happen from this little problem, like economic harm, drug abuse, and mental health troubles, now we together can limit this problem because we each know how we contribute to it. Before joining a class like computer science, keep in mind your limits and your priorities. Make sure you have enough time to spend doing your hobbies with friends and family and to have fun. For my conclusion, the good thing was I did tie back to my introduction, but I need more hand gestures above my waist. A lot of them I was gesturing below my waist. Also, I kept on emphasizing the ends of the words, or more specifically, S's, so I need to stop doing that, make my voice more clear. And also throughout this, I had this weird variation, so I have to keep that more consistent, but not monotone like my other paragraphs. Looking at my oratory as a whole, I feel like I need more humor. I don't really have any humor because I need to be able to grab the audience's attention. And because of this lack of humor, my oratory ends up sounding more like an extended speech with just a lot of studies. Also, I don't think I have a even balance of studies throughout my oratory. One paragraph will have a lot of studies, and the next will just have more psychologists. So I think I need more of a better balance of the studies throughout my oratory. Also, my hand gestures, sometimes they were awkward, sometimes they were not above my waist, sometimes they were just not, like, they didn't vary, and they were very random at times. So I need to work on that part. My speaking style, I need to work on that too, because sometimes the pitch of my voice went up and down all the time, or we're at the main of my oratory being very monotone and sounding like the same pitch like it is right now. I know